Flooding concerns across northeast Ohio. This after parking lots filled with water and roads were quickly covered during storms less than 24 hours ago. Our Tara Molina live right now in Parma. And Tara, people in one neighborhood told you they don't wonder if their homes will flood. They wonder, when is this a flood zone?
That's exactly what they're saying here, Danita, and they don't actually live in a flood zone here on Green Valley Drive in Parma. They say it certainly feels like one. Every single time extreme weather hits, they know exactly what's going to happen, exactly what's going to hit their basements, and they are sick of it. The streets are clean today, but if you take a listen or look at the tree lawns, you get an idea of how last night went for lots of folks living in Parma.
And then all of a sudden it started shooting up through the drains in the basement, and it was like a geyser.
Carpets torn up, rugs out to dry, and lots of stuff once stored in their basements, now garbage.
But we, like a lot of people in Parma, have learned not to keep anything valuable in our basements.
But people on Green Valley Drive tell me this isn't a fluke, an act of God, or a case of extraordinarily heavy rain. Because this happens all the time.
But it's a catastrophic event when it happens.
We see radar coming at us that's like it was last night. We know that we're going to get water in our basement.
And while some are doing everything they can to stop it, spending thousands of dollars on excavating and personal storm sewers like this one, they are still dealing with flooding.
We've been told by the city that the storm sewers are too small to handle the volume of water that comes from this neighborhood. But we've also been told that that's our problem.
So
I don't think that the residents should be penalized for something that was grandfathered in 50-some years ago.
I took their concern straight to the city. Well, lots of people who live on this street say the flooding is happening because the city's storm drains are too small. Waiting for a call back, I did some digging. People living in Parma have taken the city to court twice in the past 6 years, claiming Parma fails to maintain systems and that's what's causing the flooding issues. Both cases since dismissed because the city claimed extreme weather was to blame. But the folks on this street and several others,
I think the city needs to step up and take some responsibility,
are still hoping for change, but bracing for the same.
Unless we build a hill for our house to go on, nothing's going to happen.
Again. Now, I am still waiting to hear back from city representatives on how they respond to this, on how they're going to address all these continued complaints coming from this street and so many others. As soon as I get that response from them, I will put it up on our website. Reporting live in Parma, I'm Tara Molina, News 5. The clock